Hey everybody, welcome to the Note Closer Show. We're excited to have you guys today. It is Thursday, February 2nd, which, you know what that means? It's Groundhog Day. And unfortunately this morning, Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow and went back into his home. So we supposedly have 6 more weeks of winter, which is completely fine. It's 48 degrees this morning when it was 75 yesterday here in Austin.
God bless Texas.
God bless Texas. If you don't like the weather, just hang around 10 minutes. This is going to change. So, right off the bat, everybody, we are excited today. It is the day before our virtual Note Buying for Dummies workshop that kicks off tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. We'll wrap up Sunday about 3 o'clock so everybody can hit their Super Bowl parties and watch the big game. So, as a special thing for Groundhog Day, we are offering a 50% off Groundhog Day sale. All you have to do is go to the get signed up for the virtual, click on the link, and type in special code Groundhog with the G being capitalized. That's Groundhog to get 50% off the normal price. But one of the Groundhog Day is one of my favorite movies, along with Caddyshack, all right, and Ghostbusters. Let's just say I'm a Bill Murray fan, all right. Now Bill Murray actually is part owner in a baseball team up in St. Paul called the St. Paul Saints. And shows up regularly there. Of course, he's a big Cubs fan. I think everybody figured that out this year with the World Series. But what I love about Groundhog, especially the movie day, Groundhog Day, is in this scene where he is killing himself over and over again. All the different ways of doing it, from stepping out in front of the bus to dropping the toaster in the bathtub with him to just doing crazy stuff in it. And then what you see is if he changes, something in him changes, and he starts to try to become a better person, from taking piano lessons to, well, I don't know if picking up all the women was a good thing, but anyway, there was but taking piano lessons and being there to help people out, to pump the car up with the old ladies, to helping the guy stop from choking in the diner. He goes and becomes a better person, right? He becomes a better himself, being able to repeat and fix mistakes along the way of each day, to the point he obviously falls in love with Annie McDowell at the end, and he wakes up and it's February 3rd. So there's a lot of similarities behind Groundhog Day and note investors, or real estate investors for that whole fact anyway. A lot of times we keep making stupid mistakes along the way and stubbing our toes or shooting ourselves in the foot when it comes to deals. Now, I think notes are a lot easier in 2 ways versus traditional fix and flips or sending out postcards. Because if you're sending out postcards to the foreclosure list or the pre-foreclosure list or the people that have the ugly houses, you aren't just battling the numbers, you're battling emotions. People don't want to lose their house, and you can say things, especially brand new, that will turn them off. Sometimes you'll just say the wrong word and it'll put a wall up. They're already kind of nervous. They don't trust people coming over their house, talking about buying their house, because they've got all these emotions tied up into the years of the house. And so what I love about the note aspect is we don't have to deal with that. We're dealing with banks where it's just a straight black and white, cut and dry numbers game most of the time. All right? And then we can come in and then deal with the borrowers and try to keep them in their house, try to rehab the borrower, very much so like Bill Murray rehabbed himself in the movie. All right? So maybe a bit of a stretch of a analogy there, but I think it's not a bad one if you think about it. We also are constantly working to better ourselves. Hopefully you are. Whether it's learning new tricks, figuring out asset protection, figuring out your sneaky marketing tricks like my staff is doing here on a regular basis. Great stuff yesterday. We had some great marketing coming out next week regarding that. But I think I see people all the time that will take our workshops and never implement anything. They'll talk about doing something. They'll pay to come to like a fast track, which our next one's in, 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Yes.
2 weeks, basically. Yeah. 2 weeks from tomorrow. And then they won't make any offers. Or they'll make offers and they'll run away scared, like little girls. It's only $1,000 more, but I'm not prepared. So one of the biggest things with it already being a 12th of the year done in 2017, if you haven't closed on your first deal, if you keep struggling, you got to ramp it into overtime. All right, you got to ramp it up by making more offers, by not just sitting around waiting for things done, but to go make things happen. All right, make phone calls, reach out to asset managers. Heck, one thing that I'm doing every day is I'm expanding my database, and I've actually expanded by over 700 people on LinkedIn alone in the last a week and a half. What's that mean? Basically, I go on to LinkedIn and I start connecting with people that say real estate investor or note investor, people I've never met before all across the country. So I'm connecting with real estate investors, just simply sending them an invite, and they're responding back. So I've taken my LinkedIn contacts, gone from just under 6,300, I believe. It's up over 77,000 right now, from doing a simple activity, trying to add a few people per day. What will I do with that? Well, I will take that database and they'll go in and I'll drop an email out to them. Hey, what's going on? You looking for deals? We've got some amazing stuff coming on. Now, we do have a great tape. We just got in a tape yesterday. We'll have pricing on that stuff here next week. Our mastermind will get that later today, so you can start looking at stuff over the weekend. And then come Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do a tape release, which will be exciting. Along with that, we will get, I've been promised, servicing information, another 200 assets today. On Monday, we're doing a special Monday note with Joel Markovitz on special servicing. Now, it's not going to be your typical hour-long where Joel's going through step by step. We've got really kind of a cool thing that Joel and us have put together over the last 90 days to really help people identify and understand special servicing and all the things that can happen with your note deal. So we've got an ebook. How many pages is the book? Do you know?
Around 70?
So it's a 70 plus page ebook with a ton of sample forms in it. Plus we got a ton of videos for you guys. Really a rock star package thing to help you guys understand special servicing. So we're really, really excited about that. We launched that Monday night at 7 p.m. Central, so you want to make sure and join us for the Monday note on that. And really, I want to know, for those that are watching, how many people we have watching, does it say? Okay, great. People are taking it easy this Groundhog Day. What's your biggest mistake? What's the thing that you've overcome over the last month, quarter, year to really get you becoming a better real estate investor, better note investor, or better person in yourselves? One of the greatest things I would say is I've been much more dedicated on my fitness. I'm definitely down a couple pant sizes. I gotta go get a new belt this weekend because my my pants are falling off me this weekend. So I gotta go to a skinnier pair of jeans, which is good, but my calves are big still, so it's hard to. I can't wear skinny jeans. I can't wear skinny jeans; they'll rip our head the seams. So that's always a good thing. I noticed in a couple of things, like I turned around and said when I walked to the gym, they go, "Oh, you can see you're leaning up when you've been away for a few days." Just taking the time this weekend, especially on Friday and Saturday, to literally get up and go to the gym. You know, that was part of making sure I'm eating healthy. And the one day I didn't eat healthy, I really felt it the next day. You know, you don't become better overnight, you become better over time.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yes, it wasn't, that's correct, but it was built one brick at a time. And so you have to decide what are your bricks that you're laying down on a daily basis and what are you focused on. You can't build everything in a day. You got to build a little bit of something each day and build that momentum going forward. So that's one of the things why, guys, that we're literally trying to offer up this 24-hour special on Groundhog Day for those of you that are interested, because we're going to have an amazing workshop. We're only going to have 4 of them this year. It's your opportunity to really get start off the year strong, start off February strong with an amazing workshop this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So once again, guys, you can go to the website, click on the training tab, the virtual NBFD, use the special code Groundhog with G capitalized, and get your 50% off. So if there's no any other questions or comments from anybody,
Nope.
I want you guys to be an note investor. All right, I want you to take advantage and help make America great again. Oh, and yes, gotta love the email we sent out yesterday. Trump signs executive action. One of the highest opened email rates in a while for what I've sent out.
It's pretty genius.
It was pretty good, I will have to say. You know, I didn't yet become the 2014 Note Educator of the Year for nothing. Although that's been 2 years now, and which is great, but I think the biggest thing that you have to realize is to shake it up. A lot of people opened it, got a lot of clicks on stuff. We'll follow it up again with another round to the people that didn't open it the first time around at a different time today. We already got that set up and ready to roll. But you just got to shake it up a little bit. People probably laughed and chuckled, and then all the haters probably deleted me or blocked me, unsubscribed. You got to have fun. You know, if you look at all the politics going on out there, all what's going on with Democrats and these people protesting everything, how are we going to get anything done if you keep protesting versus going out and being proactive about making change? So Anyway, guys, it's Groundhog Day. Don't repeat the mistakes that you've repeated the last few years. It's time to change what you're doing, and you can do that this weekend at the virtual Note Buying for Dummies. So hopefully we'll see you guys this weekend. I want to thank you guys for being part of this, episode 47. We'll have a short but very early episode tomorrow, right before we kick off virtual Note Buying for Dummies. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Go have fun. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't eat too much. And I'd love to know who's rooting for who in the Super Bowl, too, in the comment section. So have a great weekend. We'll talk to you guys, everybody.